Wednesday, December 8th, 2021. Normally during the Christmas season, we start the program by showing an outside shot of our All-American Christmas tree on Fox Square. But last night, shortly after midnight, somebody climbed up in the tree and lit it on fire. It's beginning to look a lot like arson. Right now, there is somebody who is in custody and is being interviewed by local police.
Who sets a Christmas tree on fire?
Who sets a Christmas tree
Well, I
on
mean, it's
fire?
just part of the rampant. No city is safe. No person is safe from the subway on down. Here you are at 48th and 6th, right in Midtown Manhattan. It has become a tourist attraction. Every year it gets more and more people, and just one psycho goes up, ignites this thing. Thank goodness we have very excellent security. Within 2 seconds, he was tackled to the ground. He was subdued, and then they find out that he's under arrest right now. Massive investigations through the night. It took place just after midnight last night. Shannon Bream show was covering it from Washington, D.C.
So sad. We have security tape around the tree right now when you walk in. No more music, no more tree.
Yeah, I think it's
infuriating.
I think it tells the bigger story. I mean, since this city is so out of control, especially in Midtown Manhattan. Yesterday
the city we used to love.
Right, but yesterday we're covering stories about raids in Pacific Palisades and Beverly Hills, California, and then in 48th and 6th. This is a tourist attraction from around the globe, and they sit there, and this one lunatic is able to penetrate in, and in a matter of seconds, ignite that tree on fire. Thank goodness there's not other structures around it, but our whole lobby was full of smoke, evidently.
But think about it. Who, to Ainsley's earlier point, who sets a Christmas tree on fire?
It's a tree that unites us, that brings us together. It's about the Christmas spirit. It is about the holiday season. It's about Jesus. It's about Hanukkah. It is about everything that we stand for as a country. Freedom and being able to worship the way that you want to worship. It makes me so mad.
So not only did they change the physical description of Christ that's recorded in Revelation 1:14, and they gave us a European Jesus, they also gave us a concocted day of his birth. We're going to go inside this book entitled The Two Babylons, or the Papal Worship, by the late Reverend Alexander Hislop, to discuss this holiday called Christmas. Page 93. I'm going to concentrate on the highlighted areas. December the 25th as Christmas Day. A festival was celebrated among the heathen at that precise time of the year in honor of the birth of the son of the Babylonian queen of heaven. And it may fairly be presumed that in order to conciliate the heathen and to swell the number of the nominal adherents of Christianity, the same festival was adopted by the Roman Church, giving it only the name of Christ. Let's jump down to the next paragraph. Highlighted. That Christmas was originally a pagan festival is beyond all doubt. The time of the year and the ceremonies with which it is still celebrated prove its origin. In Egypt, the son of Isis, the Egyptian title for the Queen of Heaven, was born at this very time, about the time of the winter solstice, the very name by which Christmas is popularly known among ourselves, Yule Day, proves at once its pagan and Babylonian origin. Yule is a Chaldean name for an infant or little child. Page 98. The divine child born at the winter solstice was born as a new incarnation of the great God, talking about Nimrod. After that God had been cut in pieces, Nimrod was killed on purpose to revenge his death upon his murders. Now the great God, cut off in the midst of his power and glory, was symbolized as a huge tree, stripped of all its branches and cut down almost to the ground. Next highlighted paragraph. The Christmas tree, as has been stated, was generally at Rome a different tree, even the fir. But this very same idea as was implied in the palm tree was implied in the Christmas fir, for that covertly symbolized the newborn God as Baal Berith. Next highlight area. Therefore, the 25th of December, the day that was observed at Rome as the day when the victorious God reappeared on earth, was held at the Natalis Invicti Solis, the birthday of the unconquered sun. Now the Yule log is the dead stock of Nimrod, deified as the sun god, but cut down by his enemies. The Christmas tree is Nimrod redivivus, the slain god come to life again. All right, you saw it for yourself. You saw it for yourself. All